Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Greetings, sports fans. Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. Yep, today we're talking sports. Specifically, watching sports for free online. Let's get right to it. You know, whether you're a casual fan who watches sports for the drama, or an aficionado who never misses a match or game, streaming sports online can allow you to enjoy them from anywhere. Unfortunately, as you probably know, sports streaming services keep going up in price. A single service can cost you like $100 a month. Are you kidding me? Come on! But your sports watching habit doesn't need to eat up a huge chunk of your monthly budget either. We've found several ways to stream sports online for free without risking malware attacks. Here's how you do it. How to stream for free. Streaming sports online doesn't have to involve sketchy websites and a high risk of malware. Our top suggestions are to use legitimate sources that are available to most people in the US. Focus on the highlights. This is one of the tips. With so many games and sports and leagues and all that kind of stuff, watching sports can take up a ton of time. If you're not that interested in the game itself and seeing it live, focus on a few highlight plays. ESPN.com consistently offers free highlight reels that cover all the most important plays on every major sport. Most of the other networks too, Fox, NBC, CBS, all of them, they all throw up the game highlights from the biggest sporting events. If you're a few days late to the party and want to catch a play or two from a few days earlier, YouTube, that's got you covered. And that's free too. You can take advantage of free trial periods. I love this tip. This is like my favorite. I've done it 3 or 4 times. It works every time. When you want to watch an entire game, the best quality sports streaming comes from paid streaming sites. We're talking Fubo TV, Hulu Live, Sling, YouTube Live, and of course the networks Fox, NBC, ESPN. At this point, most major networks require cable or streaming passcodes to access the high-quality streams directly from the source. However, there are sites like Fubo TV, Hulu Live, Sling, and Disney Plus for ESPN, and YouTube Live. All of them frequently offer free trial periods for new users. These trials can be valuable if you only want to catch a few playoff games or just a tournament. It's not a long-term solution, I know, but it can get you through a few weeks away from your regular TV options. Free streaming for smaller sports. Most of the big money sports are covered by major networks, which keep freeloaders out. However, smaller sports can often be found through YouTube or Facebook Watch. I've enjoyed watching volleyball matches and CrossFit events through YouTube. You can watch TV over the internet too. Some of the major sports events in your local market can be found at locast.org. Locast.org. The company streams local TV via the internet. It operates on a donation basis too, suggesting a minimum of $5 a month. However, it's the best option I've seen for quick access to major network events. My local network had NBC, CBS, Fox, ABC, and they were all airing sports. As long as you're in the US, locast.org should give you access to big sporting events. The underground world of live sports. So once you leave the world of free trials and legitimate streaming, you're going to need to figure out a way to protect yourself from malware and invasive pop-ups. These can ruin your viewing experience and lead to hacking, which could definitely lead to identity theft, and then the snowball just keeps getting bigger down the hill. If possible, do not use underground streaming from a primary computer. Instead, use that old laptop that's been restored to factory settings. Log in from some useless email account that is not connected to any of your bank accounts. Even with a protected computer, though, you will probably want to use an ad blocker and antivirus software to prevent any hacks from occurring. Even with these in place, I found that a lot of the highly recommended sites that specialize in pirating streaming services have poor quality streaming and often go out. Sites like 123TV, Crick HD, US TV Go, VIP League, and Stream to Watch typically make top lists for accessing major sporting events. Without VPN or specific VPN networks, I found the quality so poor, it's not even enjoyable to watch. Perhaps a more dedicated fan would be willing to put up with poor quality, but I wasn't going to put up with interrupted streams. Once you've got yourself protected, the key is to find the games you want to watch. Historically, Reddit was the best source for crowdsourced information about free streams, but due to regulation, most of the streaming sources have moved elsewhere. SportSurge.net is one streaming aggregation site that ranks streams by a variety of factors. In testing, the top stream options from SportSurge worked well enough and didn't overwhelm me with pop-up ads. Even if you can access the streams, some of these sites are geo-locked and will require a VPN connection. Low-ish cost streaming options. If you're interested in watching sports, but not interested in destroying your computer, you may be able to protect yourself by opting into a few services. These are the top 3 considerations for sports fans anywhere. Pair VPN with a paid service. VPN allows you to hide your actual location and use an IP address that's geolocated in a more favorable area. If you have access to Sling TV or another streaming service, VPN may allow you to unlock otherwise geo-locked content. If you want to watch La Liga or the English Premier League, you may be able to combine VPN and a paid streaming service to access some of the best games live. The price of a VPN seems to be dropping too, good news, and there are options for under $4 a month. ExpressVPN, NordVPN, or CyberGhost for the few lower cost options. Those are really good services. By itself, though, VPN won't give you every sport you want to watch, especially if you want to watch boxing or some other typical pay-per-view sports. But it will get you any network coverage you want. Most devices can be programmed using a VPN, which could allow you to watch international sports as if you're local. However, if you're choosing to unlock content using VPN, you may be in a breach of copyright in one country or another. At the very least, it's a legal gray area, so consider this option with extreme caution. Additionally, certain devices make it difficult to unlock content using VPN, so don't count on this option working forever. Paid streaming. These days, paid streaming services cost almost as much as old-school cable TV packages, and savvy negotiators may be able to bundle cell phone, internet, and cable services to cut their overall entertainment costs. However, cord cutters and those who prefer to go without a TV can still find some low to moderate cost options for watching sports. Some favorites: Sling TV. They offer ESPN, NFL Network, Fox Sports for select markets, and NBC, some regional markets. The cost for all of the sports channels is $35 a month. Overall, not bad for all the sports and other TV you can handle. Sling also has upgrades to include a sports bundle for $15 extra a month, which includes some of the smaller channels too. Disney Bundle. The Disney Bundle includes Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. The bundle doesn't include Hulu's live sports though, but it does include live coverage from ESPN, and just $13.99 a month for Hulu with supported ads. This may be the lowest cost option available. Prime TV. Amazon Prime streams Thursday night NFL games on Prime TV. If you already have Amazon Prime, don't forget about this fun bonus content. DAZN, D-A-Z-N, costs about $100 a year, serves people interested in boxing, darts, soccer, combat sports documentaries, etc. DAZN allows combat fans to avoid pay-per-view costs for major bouts and gives them access to some minor sports as well. No dodgeball? That's for the Ocho, that's right. Anyway, physical devices, TV tuner, and leaf antenna. With major TV sports being locked down for streaming, watching a live game from your computer can be a challenge. However, most major networks like CBS, Fox, ABC, NBC, etc. still offer free channels in major US TV markets. And if you have a TV tuner and a leaf antenna, you can retrofit most laptops to watch sports live. No kidding! The TV tuner will launch TV software on your computer, and the antenna, who uses those anymore? They still sell them, will allow you to pick up local channels. I quote, invested in a Leaf antenna and TV tuner like 8 years ago. And this is how I watch most sports. Since I don't have a TV, I can even use my high-quality secondary monitor to get great images. So technically, it's not streaming since it's just using a computer like a TV, but it does get the same results and allows you to avoid paying for pricey streaming services. Roku, a device that makes local streaming a little bit easier. If you're paying for a streaming service, but you don't have a smart TV, Roku allows you to retrofit the TV to match your streaming service. It also offers a few free sport streaming options like Red Bull TV and the Roku channel. That is our show for today. Lots of tips and tricks to sink your teeth into. If you missed some of the things, you want to go back and wait, what did you say about that a couple minutes ago? You can find this article, all the resources, and all the links to go to at thecollegeinvestor.com. Just copy and paste the name of this podcast into the search bar. You'll find it. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Happy sports watching! Woo! Go team, go!